just gonna die in the end.
Okay, guys, here we go with another epic rap battle of history. This is Ghostbusters versus Mythbusters. This is a neat matchup. A lot of you guys have been commenting this one in the comment section. Commenting in the comments. I'm smooth. I had been mentioning this in the comment section. These are two groups that I'm familiar with, more so the Ghostbusters. I was always a big Ghostbusters fan, at least the first movie. And Mythbusters I haven't seen in a while. Not purposely. I didn't stop watching it. It's something I'd seen a bunch of episodes of before and just haven't. I think it's still going. I'm pretty sure it is, but just haven't come across it recently. Now, before we get into this, just really quick, something I very rarely do. I just wanted to let you guys know I have a good friend from my days in wrestling. His name is Scott. He just started recently a YouTube channel. He does reactions and reviews, a lot of metal stuff. He also has a very good, him and another friend of mine, a very good wrestling podcast. Just a really good guy. I'm going to put a link to his channel in the description. If you got a minute, check him out. And if he's got the type of content that's, interesting to you, hang out with him and just tell him Curtis sent you over. He's a good dude, genuinely. I mean, he's the type that when we're wrestling, if we're putting a match together and Scott said, hey, at this point I want you to jump off that building, I wouldn't have questioned it and jumped off the building. And not just because I'm not that smart and I don't make good life decisions, but because Scott's the kind of guy I have so much trust in. I know if he tells me to do something, he's got a plan and he's not going to let me die. I mean, he's a quality dude. So if you got a minute, check him out and hang out over there if it's something you like. Okay, now again, all that said, as far as rooting interest, I got to go with the Ghostbusters because Bill Murray. I'm a Bill Murray nerd. I always love. Bill Murray has such a great legacy of films. Even the times that he's not the main character or he just plays a small bit supporting role like Zombieland, he just always steals it from me. I love the guy. The only movie I can ever remember I watched him in that I didn't care for was The Razor's Edge, and we can always just give somebody one mulligan. The Mythbusters are cool. I won't be upset if they win. I mean, I like those two guys. I think they're fun. They're entertaining. When I used to watch it, I liked the interaction they had with each other. But it's Bill Murray and the Ghostbusters. Got to root that way. Let's see who takes it. Rap battles of history. I got the facial hair right down. Ackroyd. Bill Murray. Harold Ramis, a friend of the other guy's name. Good.
The delivery of stand straight like my main man Slinky.
I collect spores. Tell them about the tape like your show. It's all fluff and filler. I'll kick your eye. I'm a savage killer.
I'm a savage killer, yeah.
Do it like we do it.
That was good. Oh, that's the way they gotta go is destroying their science, right? Here, vacuum cleaners. Nice. Walter Peck, wait a second. I know that name. Let me see that line again. I know who that is. Oh, yeah. Walter Peck was their nemesis in Ghost. I couldn't place the name for a second. The guy who played him, another ginger. Just like most gingers, have you ever noticed, because you guys know I'm a ginger, of course we're looking at a ginger there too, but still, Walter Peck, that guy was always an asshole. And he was a character actor, I don't know his real name, in a ton of things, and every single time the asshole. Okay, that's good. I gotcha. Just got burned.
That's enough from the walrus and Dickless the Clown.
Wow. Dickless the Clown, that's rough.
High speed shows your ass get beat in slow motion. We roast show hosts when our flow cross streams.
We roast show hosts.
And you're both getting crashed.
We came, we saw, we kicked your ass.
All right, not bad.
Should be said.
It's time to bring the B team back from the dead.
Things are getting scary when Tori
Those are the kids that worked on a system on the show. What?
Why'd you stop?
Bring them. Wait a second. Bring them back from the dead. What is the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man? That's right. I think they're off the show now, right? These three. I don't know. Okay. I see Stay Puft Marshmallow Man coming. Oh, huge fan, because him and I have the same physique. Oh! Fucking butter side up! Yeah! Here's my mellow. Oh, yeah! The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man! Now that's an epic moment in epic rap battles. I told you guys how much I love Bill Murray and everything, but you brought in a total, complete legend in the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I didn't see that coming. It should have been a thought anyway, with as legendary as he is. And I know I'm not the best judge of this. I love this sound, his flow. He hooked me right. Oh, come on. I'm giving it to Stay Puft. And yes, I am biased because I really like the character. However, I like those other characters too. It was just such a great entrance. And the lines were good, especially Flippin' Carrie. Buttery side up. Wow. This Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, I knew he had it in him. You know, he might be big and fluffy and soft, but I'll bet you everything there ain't soft. Huh, Carrie?